Hey everyone, this is Dr. Devin Barley with Greenwich Chiropractic, and in this video series we're talking a lot about headaches. Now, how do we relate headaches when it comes to taking x-rays? So when we look at an x-ray, it is for diagnostic purposes. However, it also tells us a lot about someone's posture. Why posture is important in terms of how the cervical spine or neck is built is that it can convey how it functions. And if it's not functioning well, that can contribute to headache. So two things to keep in mind when we're looking at this x-ray. We're looking at a neck from the side. So the jaw is here, the back of the head is here, and what we're looking at is the spine from the side, okay? And looking at the spine, typically what we like to see in a normal person is a nice C-shaped curve, okay? That C-shaped curve is gonna provide cushion or spring so that it supports the weight of the head evenly throughout the cervical spine and the shoulders. What we see in many cases, whether you've been in a car accident, a slip, injury, fall, or chronic repetitive stress over time, like sitting at a desk for a long period of time, is that that curvature straightens out, okay? If I just lose curvature in my neck, I'd be looking at the ground. My body's not gonna let me do that, so it's gonna tighten up all my suboccipital muscles to get my gaze over center. And when that happens, you can see how closely approximated the base of the skull is to this top bone in the spine. What that tells me is that the suboccipital nerves and muscles are so tight that they can be recreating tension type headaches. So what x-rays do is they help us understand the structure, and by understanding the structure, we can understand the function. So for this person specifically, we know that this junction is really tight. We know that their posture needs work. And so what we're gonna do in response to that is we're gonna target this area specifically with treatment, and we're gonna be prescribing some postural exercises to help bring their head back over center so that it takes more pressure and tension off of their neck, especially underneath those suboccipital muscles. This is why we take films in the office. If you have any more questions, thanks so much for listening. We'll see you on the next video.